Today's episode of Overlooked History is about the time soft drink giant Pepsi had one of the world's largest navies. In 1959, President Dwight D. Eisenhower wanted to show the people of the Soviet Union America's business might. The American National Exhibition took place in Moscow's Sokoloky Park, and many massive American businesses such as Disney, Pepsi, and IBM brought their products. One of the exhibits was a model of an American house, filled with many modern appliances. The exhibition claimed any American could afford the house. The Soviet news, however, said, "There is no more truth in showing this as the typical home of American worker than, say, in showing the Taj Mahal as a typical home of a Bombay textile worker." During the exhibition, Vice President Richard Nixon was scheduled to meet with Soviet Premier Nikita Khrushchev. Donald M. Kendall, the Vice President of Pepsi, convinced Nixon that Khrushchev should have a taste of his drink, no matter what. During the house tour, Nixon and Khrushchev got into an argument about capitalism versus communism. The debate was televised in both America and the USSR and became known as the Kitchen Debate. After the debate had ended, Nixon and Khrushchev went to a drink table and were followed by the TV cameras. Nixon offered Khrushchev a Pepsi, and the Soviet leader fell in love. By 1972, former Vice President Nixon was now president, and former Vice President of Pepsi, Donald M. Kendall, was now the company's president. That year, Kendall negotiated a deal to let Pepsi be sold in the USSR. In exchange for bottles of Pepsi, the Soviet Union signed a trade deal giving Pepsi a supply of Stolichnaya vodka. Both drinks became popular, and in 1988, Pepsi aired the first paid TV commercial in Russian history. In 1988, the US was no longer allowing Soviet products, including stolen China vodka, to be sold in the United States. This meant Soviets could no longer trade it for Pepsi, which would become one of the most popular drinks. Instead of trading vodka, the USSR would trade part of its navy. The deal of Pepsi included 17 submarines and 3 warships, which were out of date and falling apart. After the deal was signed, Pepsi planned on scrapping the ships, but some jokingly claimed they were trying to start a war with CocaCola. From 1989 to the early 1990s, Pepsi had the world's 6th largest navy, even though the ships were not yet delivered. In 1990, an even bigger deal between Pepsi and the Soviet government was reached, which allowed Pizza Hut to open in the USSR. Once the Soviet Union fell, Pepsi had trouble acquiring their navy. As the ships were docked in Ukraine, they now laid claim to the vessels. An agreement was finally reached to have the Pepsi Navy scrapped in Norway. Pepsi lost its domination of the Russian soda market after Coca-Cola began selling their sodas in former Soviet countries. Russia is still Pepsi's second largest market, but Coca-Cola is the country's most popular soda. Thank you.